Welcome back to part 2 of the Zuberi journey. So in this video, if you watch part 1, I'm basically taking you through the first 12 months of how we started a technology startup during lockdown in Ghana from London. I finished off in August, so I'm going to start from September. September 2020 was an interesting month. As I mentioned before, we couldn't get people from this WhatsApp community onto the mobile app. But in September, we managed to do that, and we were in for a massive treat. So things completely changed. They downloaded the app. They started interacting with the app, which was fantastic. And actually funny, Bennett, who had been with us for like 6 months, 7 months, he hadn't even used the app himself. So remember, he was going out there selling this product that he hadn't even used himself, which was funny. This was a voice note actually that he sent me one night. It was just a random night where he actually decided to use it.
Wow, Julian, wow. I just tried the app. You know, all this while I've not tried it myself, you know. Man, it was like 1 second or 2 seconds and I received the money in my...
So the reason why I'm putting such emphasis onto September is because something amazing happened. So remember I told you that we did 6 transactions in August, but when everybody went onto the app, by the end of September, we finished with 50 transactions, which is a massive jump from 6 transactions. It was the same group of people, but they were transacting more. And this is because everything that we had learned from the Excel sheet and just paying attention to small details, we just implemented into this app. So it was faster, it was quicker, and I had people calling me telling me that this is a scam. You know, this can't be working this quickly, it can't be working so efficiently. How are you doing it? What's the catch? Especially with the price, because we were charging a transaction fee rather than an interest rate. So people thought it was a scam. So I had to like keep explaining to them what the concept was, keep explaining to them what we were trying to do and how this was going to be a brand new type of experience with their salaries. So it was a super interesting time for us. This is when I realized that this is a thing. I need to expand this thing, I need to grow it, I need to raise some money, all of that stuff. So from September is when I actually started speaking to investors, raising a little bit of money, or trying to raise some money. But yeah, this is where we started, September. October 2020. So we signed a radio station. I can't say the name of the radio station, but this radio station gave us so many insights because they were like different people to the people that were in our community. The people in our community were like teachers and stuff like that. These guys were radio station hosts, people that worked in the camera crew, all of that stuff. Like they were the users. We learned so much from them in this month. And I think this is a video of them just being happy to use our app, really.
Hello there, welcome to Zuberi app. Yeah, today I'm streaming 200 Ghana cedis. Zuberi, one touch.
In October, we also launched our USSD service. So if you don't know what USSD is, it basically allows non-smartphone holders to transact, basically to receive money on their phone. So we built that, and I thought this was really cool because sometimes you just assume that everybody's got a smartphone, but not in Africa. In Africa, not everybody has a smartphone. So we brought the service to people like that too, which was amazing. In October, I also managed to come back to Ghana, which was amazing. So I met Bennett for the first time ever, and it was cool, it was natural. Like, it felt like I knew him all my life, right? It never felt awkward, one bit. And yeah, this was it. It was time to like, ready to rumble. November 2020. So me being a product manager, customer discovery is like a massive thing for me. So hearing from our customers has always been a continuous thing. In this month, I used a new product called Shift, which was basically a survey platform, but hearing from customers via voice.
Okay, for the first question, I use Zuberi as many times as possible. Just when I need it, then I just go there. Yes, I use it any day, anytime. And the second question, It's been great. Very fast. Very, very fast. I call it the 3 seconds money drop. It's very fast. Very, very fast.
Our team also started to grow in this month. There was now 4 of us. We knew it was a thing. We knew we wanted to be a company. So we had 4 people join us. They were actually working for free in the hope that we would raise money to actually start operating in Ghana as a full-fledged company. So to do that, I had to pitch to more investors. Some of them were telling me no. Some of them were telling me it's too early. Some of them were telling me they didn't understand the concept, but I was on the lookout for about $100,000 to $200,000 based off the data that we had already collected in the last few months. So November, pitching. Pitching. December 2020, so Christmas, we were in for a big gift. As mentioned, I was pitching a lot of investors. We finally settled on the VC firm that we wanted to go with. It was a firm based in London, but also had big presence in Ghana called Good Soil VC. The team over there were amazing. For me, I was looking for investors that were going to come on board and sort of be like co-founders to us, like sort of like help us actually build this thing. So aside the money, I was looking for people who were intelligent, people who understood the market, people who were just going to give me support. And that's exactly what I got from Good Soil. So yeah, I think it was on like the 22nd or 23rd of December, money dropped. The money dropped in the account. So yes. So January 2021. So it's the start of the new year. The team is excited because we've got fresh funding, which means we can expand. So we started like operating just a bit, but it became apparently clear that you need to have an office in Ghana for people to take you seriously. People kept asking, oh, where's your office? I want to come to your office. I want to see your building. So we decided to find an office. We looked around. A lot of places were super expensive. So we decided to rent out a house and literally just convert it into like a studio, into a space. And that's what we did. We found the house that we wanted. And I had told the guys that on the 1st of February, which is like 4 weeks away, that we would all start working full time in this office. So everybody was preparing to come for the 1st of February. We had to get this office in shape. So when I first saw this office, it had yellow walls everywhere. It had even green walls. It was just very random. So the first thing we had to do was paint it and just put it together. I also found a company actually who were moving from their space to remote, like they were moving to fully remote, which was great for me because I got to get cheap tables, cheap chairs, and they came in the right colors. Weirdly enough, the tables had green on them. At that point, we never knew that Zuberi was going to have green, but I guess things were just aligning for us. So that was January 2021. February 2021. So we're in this brand new office. 1st of February, everybody started work. It was a big month for us. So we decided first thing that we was going to do was rebuild the whole database. So Solomon, our CTO, started to build his team of 4 engineers, and we just started building from scratch. In this month, it was becoming apparently clear that we was going to have to sell this product in the streets. So we needed a street team of salespeople. So we hired 5 salespeople, and we had like a sales day, which was like a fantastic day actually, where we just basically told them the product, told them the type of company we're trying to build, showed them the benefits of what employees were going to get. It was just more a day of just educating our salespeople. This was a fantastic day, and it was good for us because it started to show the type of culture that we were trying to build here, and just the type of journey that we was going to go on. So February was a massive month. February, we also had our first Zuberi birthday. Jifa, who was our data analyst, it was her birthday as well. So yeah, that was February. March 2021. Exactly 12 months since we got incorporated as a company, and 4 weeks since we decided to like rebuild the whole system. Things were ready to go. So we had designed a new look and feel, so the app looked completely different. We decided to get photo shoots done with the team. There was just a sense of energy, a sense of positivity within the team and within the startup per se. And we were just looking forward to just kicking on with things, bringing on more users. And so I decided to go back to London just to like replan, because I had some big choices coming along. But this was 12 months. This was 12 months into the journey. I feel like I've given you a quick insight as to what this was and how we did it. But the truth is, a lot more goes into doing this. There were so many things that were going through my mind during the year as to, should I do it, should I not, is this going to work, is this not going to work, am I wasting my money, am I wasting my time? I was bringing people from their jobs into to build this thing. There was just so much going through it. So I may have made this journey seem so easy and so easy. It is to a certain extent easy if you've got the drive to do it, but there was a lot of studying behind the scenes, there was a lot of planning behind the scenes, there was a lot of, I don't know, just growth in the last 12 months to get to where we are now. And I'm just telling you the story of the first 12 months. If you know what's happened in the last 12 months, because I'm shooting this in 2021, you know that there's just been so much. But we've grown so far, and I think if this video can inspire at least one person to just get started, because remember, I never had any money, I never had just massive resources. All I focused on, all myself and Bennett and Nana and the rest of the team focused on, was doing small things. Like, what was the next thing that we can do? And our mindset was learning. How can we learn from our customers? And that's what allowed us to pitch to investors. That's what allowed us to have more transactions. That's what allowed us to build a team, for example. And so that's basically what I wanted to teach anybody. Just do the small things right and just stay focused. So this is my first video. I don't know if I'm going to do any more videos, to be honest, because I changed my mind a lot. But I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.